Everybody's doing well. Let me get my bouncy out of the way, y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing? Collective. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome. Hope all is well. Let's get some meditation music going here. Set the mood. Hope all is well. If you're new, welcome. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Come along, subscribe. Take this journey with me, y'all. Alright, y'all. Good morning, Lady K. How you doing? What part of the planet you on? It's 5:30 in the morning. Cool. I'm doing okay. I didn't even know that there was like a tornado or anything happening in New York City. I don't like watching the news. Oh, South Africa. Awesome. That's cool. I know you got a lot of open land in South Africa, right? All right, let's um, get the music going. I'm serious because every time I listen to the news, it gives me like anxiety. Yeah. It puts me in a negative headspace, and I don't want to be in a negative headspace. I want to be in a positive headspace. But I'm gonna be doing a collective reading for the weekend for the collective. We're gonna start in a few moments. I slept through the tornado or whatever they said, the that Hurricane Ida. I mean, I'm so grateful and blessed that I had a roof over my head and I wasn't affected or impacted or lost anything, but a lot of people lost their lives, you know, throughout this ordeal. It's unfortunate, but Mother Nature ain't playing. Mother Nature coming with the hard hits, trying to wake us up. What are we doing to ourselves? You know what I'm saying? I did too. The flooding, in people's homes, people they died in their basement trying to escape all this water, and I was like, I woke up the next day and I said, what the hell just happened in New York City? Everybody asking me if I was like, am I okay? Did I get affected? And I'm like, I'm in the area of the Bronx, New York City. And I didn't hear anything until the next morning. Spirit of the Most High Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray to all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective's energies so that they may transmute their energies to serve them moving forward for their greatest and their highest good of all. Allow me to see what it is I need to see, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, the planet is shifting and it's changing. Just like we have to shift and change too. But a lot of people, you know, they set in their ways and they need to open up their mind and see what's coming down the pipeline because something is going to happen as a collective in this whole planet, this whole world. Alright, let me get the board cleared up. All right. Inhale love, exhale gratitude. And so it is. All right, this is a general, overall, collective energy read for the weekend. So take what resonates, whatever doesn't apply, put it on the shelf for a later date. Come back. Welcome if you're a cross watcher. Newcomers, welcome. My name is Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Any information you would like to know, my email is in the description for private and personal readings. And other than that, let's get into this weekend's energies reads for the collective. Gonna get an overall base. The deck that I'll be using right now, oh my goodness, I forgot the name of the deck, but it's an oracle and a tarot deck. So we're going to pull a message from this deck and get right into the message. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. We have prosperity begins. This is kind of, sort of, like the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the coins that represents financial prosperity that's about to come in. So let's see what messages we get regarding prosperity begins. Because it all begins in our mind. We got to believe it. We got to materialize it. We got to manifest it. for it to come into fruition. And the red represents your baseline chakra, your core beliefs. What do you believe in, collective? Okay? We have the Six of Cups. So, collective, some of y'all could be going through nostalgic memories right now, holding on to things of the past, emotionally, looking back, having fond memories of connections that you once possessed, but also be mindful. Prosperity is going to begin. The action, we have the Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma, believing in a power greater than yourself, collective. Eight of Swords, mind, body, spirit. Spiritually, some of y'all still could be mentally entrapped. However, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Put it up right. Lies, deceptions, manipulations, deceits. You know what I'm saying? Lying to yourself, possibly, in regards towards this nostalgic memory. Spirit needs you to understand, collective. With the Wheel of Fortune, you get what you give. And whatever you've been putting out, it's been putting you in a position to keep yourself mentally entrapped. But let's get some clarification and see what energies y'all can use to transmute it so you can see your new opportunities and blessings right in front of you. We all, as human beings, we have that tendency to hold on to the past. We have a tendency to hold on to the things that are no longer serving us. Meanwhile, the universe is trying to put us in alignment with new prosperity, new beginnings, new financial opportunities. But the problem is getting past that mental indecision. Seven of Swords. Are you lying to yourself today, collective? Are you allowing people to lie, cheat, manipulate, and steal from you? Seven of Swords represents that. And right now, there's someone out there in a collective that's having second thoughts about something that's karmically been closed out. Now it's time to move on, collective. Let's clarify. Well, it's the Six of Cups here. What does the collective need to know about the Six of Cups? Because it's on your mind. Mentally, a lot of you in the collective right now, as a whole, you're holding on to emotions that are no longer serving you. When Spirit wants you to come to a realization that faith and karma has already played its course. And it's time to get up out of your head, collective. So who you really lying to? When the blessings are right in front of you, prosperity will begin again once you close out old cycles. Let's find out what's going on with the Six of Cups. What do you need to know? What does the collective need to know about the Six of Cups energy? It has something to do with a partnership. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is clarifying this nostalgic memory. So someone is holding on to a relationship from the past that ultimately the actions that needs to be taken right now is fate. Believing in something other than yourself. You already know what you got to do, collective. The answers you seek are inside of you. You want new beginnings, you got to let go of the past. You got to accept things for what they are, not what you want them to be. And with the high priestess clarifying the karma, the wheel of fortune, what you put out is what you're going to get in. So if you continue to put out negative thoughts and feelings and emotions in regards towards this Six of Cups energy that's keeping you tied and bound to something that no longer is in existence, Spirit wants you to know this Two of Cups energy is no longer in play. Love yourself just for today with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an emotional, a lot of emotions coming out for the weekend energy. But we have that deception, that self-deception with the Seven of Swords we got to clear up. But the Queen of Cups is loving and caring and nurturing, motherly type figure. What are you not doing that's keeping you tied and bound to situations that no longer exist in your life? Tap into your intuition. Start asking questions and believe that whatever happened in your past relationships with this Two of Cups energy that you're holding on to with the Six of Cups, Spirit needs you to know it's time to shatter the illusions with the Seven of Swords. For financial freedom and balance and reciprocity to begin. Six of Pentacles is clarifying this energy right here. And ultimately, Spirit already spoke. Prosperity begins once you get tuned and tapped in with your intuition and you realize that things of your past was there to make you stronger, to help you move further, so you could break free from the nostalgic memories that's keeping you tied and bound. Tied and bound with the Eight of Swords and preventing you from seeing your true self-worth and value, which is the Queen of Cups. There you go. Justice. At the end of the day, if you seeking justice, you know what you got to do with this energy right here, right, collective? You got to remove yourself from whatever's no longer serving you in regards towards the emotional connection that you once held dear to your heart with the Six of Cups. But Spirit wants to remind you, this Two of Cups begins and it ends with you. You can't love nobody else if you don't understand fully and in-depthly what love represents for you. Queen of Cups. Justice. Balance. Reciprocity. Giving and take. Give and exchange. You got to give to yourself before you can give to anyone else. And that's the justice. And that's where karma is coming into play. Because at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups in the reverse tells me that some of you out there in the collective refuse to close out this chapter in your life that is no longer serving you emotionally. So you hold on into the dear and the fond memories, which is the Six of Cups. Knowing at the end of the day, you're lying to yourself and you're blocking your own blessings that the universe has in store for you just for today. If you can only see the prosperity that's going to begin within you. How do you see that? By loving yourself and freeing yourself from the lies, manipulations, and deceit that the Eight of Swords can put you in. I close your reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit. get you an oracle message. Excuse me. The deck we're going to be working with is the Sacred Travelers Oracle. So we're going to close out this weekend's energy read with an oracle message from the Sacred Travelers. It's all about freedom of choice within your spirit. How free do you want to be, collective? Or do you want to stay stuck to the past and cling on to memories that are no longer in existence and block your own blessings? Vast vistas await. It's time to expand your horizons. Open up your mind. Be willing to get tuned and tapped in to that inside voice that keeps telling you if something don't feel right, you already know what you gotta do. You gotta not only with the high priestess energy over the weekend, is stay tuned and tapped into how you're feeling, but you gotta take into consideration other people's feelings too. Answering the call. Are you ready to answer the call and shift your energy and free yourself from your own self-deceptions that are keeping you entrapped and entombed in past memories that are only blocking you from your own blessings? The time is now to put in the work, y'all. Last but not least, begin now. That's the only way you're going to get out and get through whatever energies bogging you down. The time is now. You guys know what you got to do. First light, beginning of a new cycle. So there's going to be a lot of new beginnings for many of you in the collective. Are you going to be strong enough and willing enough to put one step ahead of the other in order to see what it is you need to see, to free yourself from the bondages of the past that you have put onto yourself? At the end of the day, I close this weekend's energy reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. That was y'all weekend's messages. And it's a wrap. Yes. Relationship healings. You gotta learn how to slowly let go, trust, and believe that there's something better for you, rather than holding on to old pains, emotional connections that keep you in confusion and denial about your future. It's time to make that move now, y'all. We going into a new month. You know what I'm saying? September. The year's almost gone, y'all. What's good? How you doing? In the voice of Wendy Williams. Let me take another sip of my Cafe Bustelo. Black coffee, 1 sugar. I don't like it light and sweet. Hell nah. I like it dark, roasted, and toasted. Yeah, new beginnings all through the reading, and that's the positivity in it all. That's where the karma comes in and the justice has to prevail. You got to believe that a new beginning is going to come. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck and stagnated, holding on to memories of what you used to be, not realizing who you have become. And that's the problem with us as a human being. We want to go back to the past. We already lived in the past. The time is now. Start now. And you'll see results. But you got to believe. Who you gotta believe in? You gotta believe in you. Nobody gonna believe in you more than you gonna believe in yourself. Absolutely. I appreciate you coming to the live reading. And that's what it is. You gotta look for that little mustard seed of hope inside of yourself and start planting it and growing it, and stop holding on to things that have already affected us in the past, man. I did that shit a lot in my past. Yo, my middle name was pain. All I wanted to do was go back to the source that kept causing me the most pain of all. Relationships can be a painful area, especially if you don't know how to have one with yourself. You will not know how to set boundaries with another human being. Because if you can't put it on to you, how can you put it on to anyone else? It begins and it ends with us as an individual, regardless if we are collective. At the end of the day, we are individuals that have to find our way. Oh, Lady K. Yeah, no, it's okay. That was my problem. For the past 40 years of my life, because I'm 42, right? I'm 42 years old. I'm not ashamed to say it. Yes. For the past 40 years. 40 years, I would say. I didn't know nothing about believing in something greater than myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was asleep. I couldn't see anything. There's some days I still want to go back to who I used to be because I was comfortable. It's something about pain that once you get familiar with a certain type of pain, that's all you want to be around. So that notion when they say misery loves company, re-examine that statement whenever it's said to you, because that's someone trying to tell you that maybe you enjoy the misery of your own company because all you know how to do is inflict self-harm and pain onto yourself. I don't want to live like that no more. I don't want people to lie and manipulate me and string me along for years, give me false hope, make me feel as if, we're going to be something that we're not. That shit is dead. It's gone. Oh, I don't look a day over 30. And there's nothing wrong with that. You could do that shit in the comfort of your own bathroom. I go to the bathroom, I look in the mirror some days and I ask myself, is this it? Is this what life is? Because of the way things are now. But then I gotta look at the flip side of it and say, it ain't that bad after all. A lot of people didn't make it to open their eyes up. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to be able to open up my eyes and speak life and not death into myself. Be mindful of your thoughts because they'll become your actions, and that's how you manifest things, negative or positive. And I learned that shit the hard way. Oh my God. And then you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option you have. Trust me. I've been there many times in my life. I didn't think I could survive. I didn't think I could make it. I was laid up in the hospital with pneumonia by myself. Nobody came to visit me. I felt so alone. But I was not alone because Spirit was by my side, pushing me and nudging me, telling me, remember who the fuck you are, Maria. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta keep that shit with me because this world is brutal. So why am I gonna continue to hurt myself when the world is already doing that shit to us? Nah, I want to love on me today. I want to make myself feel better, not worse. Because I done been through some storms. I lost a lot, but I actually gained a whole lot more. Self-integrity, understanding that everything might not happen the way you want it to, but it happens the way it's supposed to because there's something bigger coming down the line. But we got to be patient. We got to be understanding with ourselves. Oh, damn. I just got used. They just played me. They robbed me. They took all my money. He lied. He said he didn't love me. She didn't love me. All that shit is irrelevant at the end of the day because you're still going to find yourself alone with you in spirit. And who got you through those rough times? Not another human being. That spirit that resides within you, girl. We all have that light in us. It's time to put the darkness out. Exactly. We are the light. Light. I always say that I'm like the lighthouse, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in the vast middle of the ocean, the depths of the abyss. Cause I could create my own madness and I could stay there comfortably. It's when we gotta change. It's when we gotta put ourselves in position to change. To know what that change is gonna represent not only for us, but for those that we impact around us. That's when the light starts beaming and people will see it. Trust me. Don't never second guess yourself. Speak your truth. Screw that. I mean, my soul, your soul, we all interconnected on one form, fashion, or another because our experiences may not be similar, but the pain, let me tell you about the pain. The pain will remain the same. I don't care who you are, what part of the world you came from. Suffering and pain is inevitable, but suffering is an option. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is an option. See, I chose to suffer for most of my life because I didn't know any better. And that doesn't make me a bad person for not knowing. It's when you're willing to teach yourself how to do something different, that's when you start seeing results. Love and light. The love and light was always in us. It's always going to be in us. You know? Alright, Lady K, I'm going to end the stream. I wish you best of luck for the rest of the day. And hopefully I'll see you around soon. Have a good day.